Hello YouTube, Geschick Gaming here today. I'm going to be showing you how to create just a YouTube background just like this because I'm bored and I want to make a video today. So I'm going to be showing you how to create a background similar to this one, not completely similar or not completely the same, but similar. So sorry if you heard that vibrating, that was my phone. So what you want to do is you want to open up Adobe Photoshop. You want to open a new project, and then open your YouTube template. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll just have to make one from scratch, since I won't be able to memorize it. Okay. So here is our YouTube template. As you can see, it's the old YouTube background. Now I can actually toggle this fade. I hate that. So, and I can also toggle this fade. So I like that, and I'm gonna keep it. So first thing I like to do is I like to get my brush. I like to get this faded brush and crank it up about. Oh, hold on. And crank it up about 13.99. Not good. And I like to make just a little black fade. Alrighty, I like that. So now I want to add some color to the actual inside of the YouTube layer. So I'm going to double click on that section, and it's going to bring up the layer style. Now I'm going to go to color overlay, and as you can see, it just automatically does a red. So what you want to do is you want to go to blending mode normal, and I don't really like it that big, that bright of a color, so I'm just gonna bring this down to that. Alright, I like that. So personally, uh I wouldn't go with a super duper bright color. Now I'm gonna add an outer glow. Now I'm gonna change that to white. Um, blending mode. No, not dissolve. You want normal. Now, personally, I like to see the outer glow, so I crank the opacity to 100. And contour, just keep at that little slant. Now that I got my colors that I want, if you are a YouTube partner, and if you just happen to have this layout, you can put the branding banner up top of your YouTube channel if you want. I'm not a YouTube partner, so I don't want that, obviously. So now I'm going to open 3D text that I have. I have folders of 3D text whenever I need it. And I'm just going to open up this Geschick one because I already saved it. Now the reason it's really small is, well, actually I have to make this smaller. So I'm going to highlight that, click free transform, make that smaller. Alrighty. Now I'm going to deselect that, and oh, actually I'm going to highlight again, and I'm going to click Control C, go back to my background, Control V, and there you go, it pasted Geschick onto the background. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this, free transform, rotate 90 degrees clockwise. I'm gonna drag that over here. There we go. Apply the transformation, and there we go. My text is now on the side. You guys can try to find 3D text already made for you. For the sake of time, I'm just going to do that. Now, I want an outer glow again. I'm gonna make it black. I'm gonna make it normal. Crank the opacity up to 100. And this time, I want this one that looks like a cone, because you can see it better. Now I'm gonna go to color overlay for my text, and as you can see, that also just makes it all red. So what I want to do is I want to go to normal. I want to change it from normal, and I want to go to overlay. And as you can see, or you can either do overlay or color. I'm gonna do color because it's more brighter. Now, what matches with this? I would say like, nah, it's too much green. Since that's like a turquoise color, I want to change it to that. Okay. Now I'm gonna add an inner glow so it gives it that extra pop, as I would say. Nah, I don't want to add a drop shadow. Now I'm gonna click OK. Now what I'm going to now do is I'm gonna duplicate this layer so it duplicates it with all the effects and everything, so I don't have to change anything. I'm just gonna move this over. Free transform, and I'm gonna rotate it. So it's the same thing, but just flipped a different way. How much time are we at? 7 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna stop this. And make sure to check the second part of this video.